Hey guys, just going to make a quick video here about some mental health issues and stuff like that. So I actually was flicking through TikTok last night. There was a video that come up that says point of view living with BPD, hallucinations and shadow people. And I commented on it saying it is not very common with BPD to see shadow people. It's highly common with bipolar disorder. And I said, I think a lot of people mix up BPD and bipolar. And I say that because there's a lot of videos on TikTok where people are saying they've got BPD, and bipolar, and I actually don't know if they know what they're actually talking about, whether they're just doing it for the views or whether they know what they're talking about. But some woman decided to comment on it and had a bit of an argument with her on TikTok, but which I'll post up here so you can see all the comments and stuff. It's a bit all over the place because when I've replied to the comments, I've replied, but it's gone like lower in the comment thing, so it's all over the shop. But I'll basically just explain the what's happened. But so she said, except it is common in those with BPD. Let's maybe not speak on things we don't know about. And I said, I'm speaking from experience, and it is not common with people that have BPD. I know that it still happens, but it is mainly from bipolar that you see hallucinations and shadow people. And then she says, I'm also speaking from experience. A simple Google search would tell you it is common in those with BPD. I highly suggest fact-checking before you try and correct people. So I punched into Google BPD shadow figures. All right. So I don't know if you can see it there. Don't know if that's blurry or not, but it says right here, not commonly associated with BPD. All right. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. It's just not common, which is what my comment said. And then she starts going on about saying that I'm putting words in her mouth and this and that. And I'm like, you just need to go back and read the first comment, what you've said. And then she starts putting up all these different links to articles and stuff like that. And I just said, anyway, I'm not going to argue with you about it. I just said I'm just sick of people pretending that they have this disease, and when there's so many people that actually suffer from it. Myself included. This is the part that really pissed me off, because she says to me, how you've made it to your age is astonishing. Good luck, bud. All right. And her saying that is it's not good anyway. But I reply back to that saying that it is astonishing because living with mental health issues is no joke and extremely hard, and people like you having a go at people really builds their self-confidence. If you truly knew what it was like, you wouldn't make those kind of remarks, knowing full well that it could trigger a suicidal response or a manic episode. So I said, thanks for that. And she was replying instantly, basically, to every other thing. And it's been over an hour now, and she hasn't responded back to that. So either she's realised that she's fucked up with writing that kind of comment, saying that it's astonishing, and like she's put it in capitals. So like basically from what I know, putting everything in capitals is like yelling at someone. So yeah, how you've made it to your age is astonishing. Good luck, bud. Just sounds like a fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, anyway, I'll in this video I'll make sure that I put up all the comments so you can read yourself and go from there. And yeah, I'm not taking anything away from anyone that has BPD or bipolar or anxiety, depression, anything like that. I suffer from all of them myself and multiple other things. And I know it's hard at times. But yeah, you should never say to someone that's astonishing you've been able to make it this far in your life. It's because a lot of people have taken their lives, and it's not good. And yeah, so but yeah, there's plenty of people out there that are supportive, and yeah, I appreciate all those people that are supportive, because there are haters, and there are people out there that actually don't understand it all and think that it's all made up in your head and all this kind of stuff. But if you actually do the research yourself, you'll find out how tough it can be living with some of those diseases or disorders. A lot of the times if you have bipolar, a lot of times you have the same symptoms as BPD. BPD, for people that don't know, is borderline personality disorder. Okay, which is completely separate to bipolar. A lot of people think it's the same thing, which it's not. They have very similar traits, and a lot of the times one of the traits from one of them is a trait in the other one, but it's more heightened. Or one of the traits in one of them is very heightened, but in the other one it's not as much. But that's not taking away from one or the other. Like, just if you've got BPD and only BPD, and you don't have bipolar or depression or psychosis or whatever, that doesn't take anything away from that. It's just and there's different, I guess, varieties of it, like stages of it as well. You can get like obviously mild, severe. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and appreciate any feedback. Cool, thanks.